bottles and believe we back in business. It's highly recommended. It's for all of my pushing the limit. Mile high got me over here the flight attendant.
Yeah, I've been around the world and and seen them thing that I can't buy. See, reaching these type of heights that come with a third eye. I'm better at betting on me. The numbers don't lie.
That's how we rollin'. You know them gold diggers. Want the pick of the litter, burying them hidden figures. I keep them triple hitters, call them silverback gorillas, going 8-8. You know ain't nobody. What up?
You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter. And they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Blake Groupie out and ready to send this away. And here we go from New Orleans. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. This return makes it up to the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Going to the ground again on first. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Play fake, it's Mayfield. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight and force the throw away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Baker now. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run for it!
But once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Mark that one down as a 35-yard punt in the end. And the Saints will get set to take over. They've got 1st down from the 31. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Pass hauled in by the rookie from Miami. There he goes, right sideline. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, Ooh, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
This one is up and good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The give now to White. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing, Baker. Here's one, left side. He's got it. Complete pass. And it's a touchdown. He made the catch and took it the rest of the way. The Buccaneers get it down to a single point. Mike Evans with the touchdown. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And this one does not go far. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
To go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 32. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Trying for the deep ball. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. Trey Palmer on the return for the Buccaneers. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And after the punt, the offense comes out onto the field. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. First down, ball at the 36. They run the counter with White. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 15. First down, Tampa Bay.
First and 10. Here's Mayfield. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers break the tie here in the first. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Kick taken in here at the 17. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Run here with Kamara. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Looking to throw, Rattler. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Rattler. It is caught left side. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
Here we go, third and less than a yard. Handoff headed right, Kamara. 16 yards on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
That right there, Pat will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Rattler to the air now. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints cut it to a load of points on the scoreboard. A quick second score for him, Brock, already this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines, because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker, because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So following the return, looks like somebody's shaken up. Trainers have to determine how severe this may be. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. White trying this straight ahead. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Now hold on a second. We have a player in some pretty clear pain following that play. That's Rachaad White, who's getting some attention from the trainers. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Trying the right side. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Working quickly here. First down, here's Baker. Buying some time left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Trying again, following the sack. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd and long, Mayfield. He's got it, room to run. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. When I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Vacates quickly left side. That one is caught, left side of the field. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Kamara now on 1st and 10. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Taking a big shot for the end zone. He's got his man complete. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a second quarter lead. Group B to try the point after. And it's no good. Denied by the right upright. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. Flushed out of the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing again is Baker. Got Evans, it's complete. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he finishes off the play by taking it in. Touchdown! The Buccaneers tie and can take the lead here in the second. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll take the lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now Rattler. He's on the move. And he's caught downfield on the right side. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
from the 47. That's caught by Chris Olave. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Working inside the red zone. This throw is cupped. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Kamara running out of the gun. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Saints facing a deficit near the break. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Escapes out to the left. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
It's 2nd and goal. They motion a receiver left. Throwing his Rattler. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept at breaking up those passes.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Throwing from the gun. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints get some late points and the lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
They'll probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Mayfield. And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Screen set up here.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Baker now from the gun. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Buccaneers out and into punt formation. Back deep for the Saints is Rashid Shaheed. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt ends up a 36-yard kick. And they're going to take over possession. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Rattler setting to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back now, pressure on its way. This is reeled in by Kamara. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So now here's 3rd and 5. Here's Rattler. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. To the left sideline, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. He'll get this complete to White. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody.
And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers tie it just before halftime. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And look at this return. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag.
Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. We've reached the break. The Bucs visitors, but fighting out to an early advantage. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Gets everything he has under this throw. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They go play action here. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
On the move, headed right. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
1st down, ball at the 36. Rattler. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's 2nd down coming up.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Rattler to the air now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line.
the 49ers.
Second and 10 now. And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Here he is on third and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
The Saints take over.
They've got first down from the 31. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Rattler back to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now Rattler. Forced out to his right. Connection made with his back deep downfield. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
They go play action on first. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So second down coming up.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
They give on second to Kamara. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Looking to throw, Rattler. Chased out to his right. He's running for it. And he takes this inside the red zone to the 15 before going out. It's a pickup of 11. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Ugh.
from the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it's going to be second down.
You know, I don't mind taking that risk, especially on early downs. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work. But Kate, the good news, you've got 2 more downs to try to find a first.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. He's going to throw this one. This throw is caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
They'll run with Kamara, and he has enough room to gain about 4.
Hey, I get it on first and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Another shot for Kamara. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Third and goal. He keeps it left on the option. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
On fourth down, out comes the Saints field goal team and Blake Grupe. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. It's White on the give. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Again, this is White. And they're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this third quarter. This is the end of the third quarter. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10, it's a give to White. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. This time it's a passing play. It's into the hands of White. And he's tackled for no gain.
Okay, I'm going to call that, even though it looks like nothing on the stat sheet, a win-win for both sides. The defense, well, they rally. They get right to that throw in the flat for a no gain. The offense, well, they just remind that defense, you not only got to cover us vertically, but we're going to stretch you horizontally as well.
Third down, here's Mayfield. Put the body on the line for his team. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the gun, a run for White. And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. Offense in the hurry up here. Mayfield now from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. He just throws this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here's Baker. That's brought in by White. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. White on first and goal. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a fourth-quarter lead. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, first and 10. Rattler setting to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 36. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. He's back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Running behind center with Kamara. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Here's Rattler. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints facing a 5-point deficit. The Buccaneers bringing out a dime look. Third down coming. Back to throw it. Try and push it deep downfield. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. Here he is to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 28. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Out of the option, he's going to keep it going right. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Now to throw. He's on the move. Escapes the sack. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Second down now, 7 to go. To throw. On the move, headed right. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The Saints calling for a timeout. So they're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Up the middle, here goes White. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Running on second with White. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. To throw. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott.
I stay, broski, yummy.